Come on, Tsumugi, talk to me. I don't know who killed Rantaro, but it's Monokuma's fault it happened. Because he pressured us. This happened. The motive he gave us is part of it, and so is that strange music.
That's terrible.
He played that music at such a high volume to make us feel sick and want to kill.
Okay.
It was awful. I thought I'd go crazy.
I can't believe it.
I bet someone felt pressured by that and killed Rantaro. It's all Monokuma's fault. Anyway, we have to stop the mastermind so that this... Oh my god, so that this is the last murder that even happens here. We just have to. Promotional video background music. That should be everything we need in here. I'd just like some Monokuma coins, please. That should be everybody in here, right? Yeah. So we'll probably want to check... I bet we're going to check his room, because we now steal from the dead. And we'll want to check out the game room. What? I'm still missing something. Alright. This is the rear door. It's the furthest door from the stairs and leads to the hallway. Boo. Alright. Well, hurry how. By the way, this is the sliding door. See, it opens when you slide it. Yeah, I saw that. That's how a sliding door works. Do you think Rantaro entered through this door? I can't say for sure until we get those pictures back from the Mono Clubs. You're right, we'll just have to wait. There shouldn't be anything else here. The front door that leads directly to the basement. We went through the door before we discovered Rantaro's body. We entered the library through here with Kaito and Tenko. Yeah, we saw the moving bookcase closed and then we ran over.
That's true.
We found Rantaro's body behind the bookcase. I wonder if Rantaro entered through the same door as we did. Maybe the mastermind did too.
That's...
When we see the pictures after the Monokos develop them, that will all be clear. I guess all we can do is wait. Kaede, I think we've investigated the entire library now. But we still don't know anything yet. I feel like we didn't get any closer to the mastermind.
You're right.
Most important piece of evidence will be those photos. Once we get those... But then again, we can't just say that and do nothing. Let's keep investigating what we can. Keep investigating?
That's true.
Yes, I think we should collect alibis. We need to verify where everyone was during the time frame when Rantaro was killed. Oh my god, I have a giant gash on my finger. When did that happen? Oh well.
I see.
If that's the case, then who should we question? The 6 people that went down to the basement with Rantaro. Kaito, Gunther, Maki, Tenko, Anji, and Himiko. Let's talk to them first. Should have been in the game room, along with Rantaro. Let's ask them about what happened there. Okay, let's go find them. For now, let's head to the game room. Yes! Ah, my thumb. Holy crap. Oh, there's one of them. Smack some chairs around. Oh, whatever. Alright, Maki. Maki, you were in the game room when Rantaro was killed, right?
Hey.
What were you all doing down here? Rantaro was with you, right?
Hey.
Am I a suspect? Oh no, that's not what I meant. You should suspect me. In fact, you should be suspicious of everyone.
Huh? Because...
Someone got killed right after we all gathered here. The timing is too perfect. And again, with the time limit so close to expiring, maybe that's why it happened.
You don't know?
So trust no one, Kaede, or you'll get lost. Got it? Which one's Maki? I can't get a read on Maki at all. She just saw a dead body, yet she's perfectly calm. It's hard to mention her as the ultimate child caregiver. Okay. But why were you all here in the first place? It was Kaito's idea. He suddenly wanted to hold a strategy meeting and gathered us together. Said we should confront Monokuma once the time limit expires.
I understand.
And he picked the 7 people he thought would be useful in a fight. 7 people. Kaito, Gunther, Maki, Tenko, Himiko, Angie, and Rantaro. Why Angie? And, I'm not sure those 7 would all be useful in a fight, though.
I see.
Kaito thought Himiko's magic and Angie's connection to Atua would be useful.
Huh?
What about you, Maki? Why did he also pick the ultimate child caregiver?
Stupid.
He just looked at me and said, yeah, you probably know how to fight. That's it? Jeez. That does sound like something Kaito would do, though. But why have a strategy meeting in the game room in the basement? Beats me. Maybe Kaito figured it would be harder for Monokuma to find us here. In other words, it was just a coincidence? And what was Rantaro doing at the same time? Was he in the strategy meeting with you?
That's true.
He was, at first. But then he excused himself to go to the bathroom and left on his own. Kaito and Tenko went looking for him so we could finish the meeting before time expired. That must have happened around... Huh? What are you guys doing here? Never mind, your timing's perfect. You should join our strategy meeting. Kaito is definitely welcome to join. Then did the 4 of you just wait in the game room the whole time? Angie, Himiko, and I were the only ones who stayed behind. Gunther never joined us. Huh? Gunther wasn't with you guys? Gunther did arrive, but then he left and locked himself in the AV room in the back. He was in the AV room by himself?
Ew.
Suspicious behavior, isn't it? The other 2 felt the same way. What other 2?
Like I'd know.
Why don't you go to the AV room? They're probably still there.
Shuichi.
The AV room is that room in the back, right? Kaede, have you never been in there before?
Yeah.
Nope, not yet. Anyway, let's go.
Wait!
Gunther not murder anyone! I told you, we're not saying you did. We just wanted to talk. No, it's him, alright. He's got the face of a killer.
Wait!
No judge Gunther by his outside. On inside Gunther, gentlemen.
Hey.
Hey, what's going on here? Hey there, Kaede. We're just trying to ask him. Just tell us while we're still asking nicely. Are you or are you not the culprit? Or are you not the culprit? Are you not the culprit? Gunther It's just been this over and over. We can't move forward at all. I think your questions are the problem. Then I'll change the question. Timmy buys 5 strawberries for 50 cents each and 1 apple. That's totally off topic, Himiko. Do your own math homework.
You know?
Hey, Gunther. I talked to Maki earlier. You were in the basement's AV room alone the whole time, right? But what were you doing here all alone? Gunther happy to be invited to meeting, but Gunther think he not be much help, cause he not smart.
Bugs are...
So Gunther in here alone, watching bug movie.
Huh?
What? How does that help?
honest.
Bug movie fill Gunther with fight. Make Gunther ready to fight Monokuma.
I see.
So it helps you fight. Okay, sure. You do you, Gunther.
No.
But why was it locked? Why was what locked?
My magic.
If you don't answer honestly, I'll change you into a girl with my magic. Gunther no can become girl Gunther, then Gunther never become gentleman.
Please.
Himiko, can you just shut up for a second? You're making this harder than it needs to be.
That alright?
Gunther, can you tell us what happened next?
Gunther.
Just need focus. If Gunther no focus, Gunther no can fill up fight.
Honest.
That's it. Gunther just wanna protect everyone. But you guys not gonna believe Gunther, huh? Cause Gunther's so big and scary looking, huh?
Whoa!
Calm down, you're making a really scary face.
How can this be?
Cause Gunther feels so useless. After hearing his story, I can see why people would suspect him. But I wonder what really happened. Could he actually be the mastermind?
That's true.
Kaede, let's investigate this room a little. We also need to verify Gunther's alibi. Yeah, you're right. Cool. Alright, let's get rid of the superfluous items. Anything superfluous must go away. There are lots of movies crammed in the bookcase. Oh, The Legend of 1900. I've always wanted to see this film.
That's...
The one with the pianist that has eyes like a dead fish, right? This film won awards for its phenomenal music. US audiences were moved to tears. Well, Americans do tend to be emotional. What else do they have here? I grabbed a movie at random and the case was covered with pictures of naked men and women. Find any movies over there? Nothing suspicious over here. Let's go look somewhere else.
What happened?
What's wrong? Did you see something?
That's wrong.
I said it's nothing. There's nothing here but a bunch of movies. I mean movies.
Wait.
Kaito, you're panicking. It's okay if you found a clue. You can tell me. Here, let me look.
Jeez.
No, don't come over. A couple of minutes later, we were both looking down at the floor with beet red faces.
Right?
I told you. Let's investigate somewhere else. .1 CH speaker. I bet this huge speaker produces some high quality sound, but that's not relevant now.
Gunther.
Watching bug movie to fill Gunther with fight. Alright. Yeah, Himiko is just antagonizing. Video and DVDs have been jam-packed on the shelves on the wall. Documentaries about insects. I wonder if Gunther was watching this. Himiko. The culprit is definitely Gunther. He's suspicious no matter how you look at it.
No.
No, it's still too early to determine that. There are a lot of things to consider. Really? Even so, it's definitely Gunther. He's suspicious no matter how you look at it. No. Why don't you help investigate before you decide that, Himiko?
What a pain.
Investigating's a pain. Gunther's suspicious no matter how you look at it.
Got it?
Like I said, you need to investigate before you decide that. Hell, use your magic for all I care.
It's impossible.
Magic shouldn't be used like that. It'll lead to corruption.
Jeez.
And stop being so lazy and put some actual effort into solving this.
Damn.
Jeez, I can't believe that happened right next door to our strategy meeting.
Hey.
Kaito, can you tell me more about this strategy meeting of yours? You got that everyone to meet in the basement, right? What, am I one of your suspects now? No, that's not what I'm... Nah, it's natural, you're suspicious of me.
Of course.
But I'm not the culprit, I swear it on the universe.
Got it.
I've got nothing to hide, so you can ask me anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then
Well, now that we have the chance, let's look back at the entire incident together. Kaito went to the scene with us, so he might have noticed something we missed.
got it.
Alright then, where should we start? After Kaede and I set up the cameras, we keeping watch in the classroom. Some time passed and then we saw you guys go down to the basement. When did you start asking people to go with you? I don't remember the exact time, but I asked them one by one and we all went there together. That's when we saw you. You, Gunther, Maki, Tenko, Angie, Himiko, and Rintaro.
You know,
Now that I think about it, the monitors started going off just before that. The creepy music made it hard to keep the strategy meeting going. I wanted to confirm what you've told me so far. Everyone went to the game room for this meeting and no one went to the library. Right? Yeah, we went to the game room, but after we went inside, Gunther went to the aviary room and wouldn't come out. Yeah, Maki told me about that. After that, during the meeting, Rintaro left to go to the bathroom. But we thought it'd be bad if the meeting stopped, so me and Tenko went to go get him back, and that's when we met up with you guys. We had gone down to the basement because the security sensor receiver went off.
Yeah.
Right when I was about to open the library doors, you guys called out to us. So after you and Tenko left the game room, Himiko and Maki were still there, right?
got it.
Yeah, I can guarantee it.
But you know,
However, I can't guarantee that Gunther was in here the whole time.
See.
So we can't confirm Gunther's alibi yet.
hey,
Library's rear entrance is at the end of the hallway, correct? Did you see anyone there? Oh, I didn't get a good look, but I'm sure I would have noticed if someone was there.
jeez.
And I opened the door of the library with you guys and found Rintaro's dead body. That's just about how it went. We didn't learn any new information yet, though. So I'm not clear to suspicion yet, huh?
No.
No, don't worry. You're not a likely suspect.
Dumbass.
Hey, that's not something a detective should say. What?
Listen up.
You suspect me, you better pursue it to the end. Investigate until you're satisfied. You don't do that, you'll never reach the truth. Rintaro will have died for no reason. This is where you need to let your ultimate talent shine. Shuichi. Anyway, if you notice something or remember anything, let us know. I'm not planning on leaving it all to you guys. I'll investigate my own way. It's a screen for the projector, but the projector is turned off. If you roll up a screen like this, you could use it as a long pole of sorts. So what? I was just thinking that it could be used for something. Used how? Sometimes you say some weird things, Suichi. Must be a detective quirk of yours.
Okay.
You think so? Sorry, you can treat it as me talking to myself. Video player for watching movies. There's no video inside, though. This doesn't have anything to do with the case. It kinda does, because we wanted to confirm what he was watching. Whatever. There are some posters rolled up with a number of rubber bands in a cylindrical bucket. Is this a movie poster? They're all the same, too. Took a poster out and unrolled it. Ultra Despair Girls 2? Coming soon? I know those two! Looks like a game, but I've never heard of it. But a high school girl with a megaphone and a serial killer. Sounds like some lame spin-off. Is this one of Monokuma's pranks? Probably. Okay, we're not done investigating.
Gunther. Honest.
Oh, we need to investigate the door. Alright, let's investigate the monitor. The time limit was almost up, very loud music, but when the countdown stopped, the obnoxious music. I wonder what happened. This door is different than the one we used to enter the game room. Is this connected to the hallway? Seems that way. Let's check. It's a sliding door. I'll open it. I tried to open it, but... Ka-chunk!
Huh?
Oh, that's weird. It doesn't open all the way. Looks like it wasn't installed right. I can only stick my arm through. I can see the hallway on the other side, but I suppose it's not possible to use this door. No, if it's Gunther, it doesn't matter if the door was stuck. He's strong enough to throw that super heavy manhole cover.
That's right.
Yeah, he could eat this door for breakfast.
Never do that.
Gunther not eat door for breakfast? Breakfast, most important meal of any gentleman's day.
Okay.
I agree.
Huh?
Huh? You think Gunther could eat this door? No, not that. I mean, I don't think he did anything like that. Look at this.
Is that all right?
There's dust piled up on the railing of the door. This sliding door hasn't moved in a while. So then he just forced his way through the gap. That's not possible. There's maybe enough space for a baseball to fit through. I guess an arm could fit through this as well, if it were thin enough.
It's magic.
So then he probably used magic that makes you slim and keeps the fat off.
Wait.
Gunther no can use magic. Oh, I can use magic. Those two never have anything important to say. Nope.
What's the matter?
What's the matter, Suichi?
No.
Nothing, just something I want to confirm. I'm gonna try the sliding door one more time. As Suichi peeked through the gap in the sliding door, he muttered,
I knew it.
I thought so. Look, you can see the rear entrance to the library from here. The store and the rear entrance are located straight across from one another. So what? Not sure if it matters yet, but it is a little concerning. Concerning how? I think we've investigated everything here too. Now, what should we do next? For now, let's ask the others some questions. There are still some people we haven't talked to. This would be done with if we had the pictures. So we wouldn't have to waste our time like this. You know, we'd already know who the mastermind is. That's true, but we shouldn't wait around and do nothing. Yeah, you're right. Alright, now we gotta find the rest of the class. God, I hate you, Angie.
Hey,
You're not gonna investigate, Angie? Investigating is important, but I gotta say my prayers to Atu.
Amen.
Oh, Atu, please let Rantaro enter heaven safe and sound.
Hey.
I suppose a prayer couldn't hurt. Rantaro died in such a gruesome way. Would he be able to go to heaven in peace? It'd be nice if he could.
It'll be okay.
Don't worry, I'll pray hard. I'm sure you will. If I pray hard enough, I'll earn enough points to become a platinum disciple.
Huh?
Sounds like a credit card rewards program. Oh, Tenko, I wanted to ask you something. We asked Tenko about what happened in the game room, but she only confirmed what Wake had told us and didn't provide any new information. I see.
That's right.
I knew it. Gunther would be the most suspicious since he locked himself in the AV room. Not to mention, he's also a male. Are you submitting that as evidence?
Hey.
By the way, how has your investigation been going? I haven't done any investigating. What?
Degenerate male.
Hey, degenerate, don't give me that face. I've been doing something else. I've been watching Angie.
Huh?
Watching Angie?
Listen up.
We agreed to investigate with one other person, right? But Angie's just been wandering around alone. Oh, that's why you're with Angie. I don't want to suspect anyone either, but girls' lives are at stake here.
Okay.
For an investigation like this to work, we have to trust each other. Oh, she does not look happy right now.
Degenerate male.
Don't act all high and mighty with me, you two-faced degenerate. Sorry, that wasn't my intention. I do not like Tenko's attitude, to be completely honest. Like, I get not liking males, but at the same time, holy shit. Oh, investigating together, are we? You two sure have gotten awfully chummy. Are you here alone, Kokichi? Yeah, why?
Jeez.
We all agreed to investigate with at least one other person. Oh, did we? Well, just because we agreed doesn't mean we have to do it, right?
Hey.
Why would you do something that would make everyone suspicious of you?
Right?
Because I'm an evil supreme leader, remember? I'm supposed to be
Is
suspicious.
that all right?
Anyway, there's something I wanted to ask you. What were you doing at the time Rintaro was killed? Oh, an interrogation for the ultimate detective himself. What a rare opportunity. I'll gladly answer. To tell you the truth, I'm gonna lie. I was in the library, smashing in Rintaro's head.
Huh?
Hey, quit screwing around and take this seriously. Aye, do I really need to tell you guys what I was doing? What?
Because...
I gave you an honest answers right now and just make things boring, right? I'd rather just tell you at the class trial. That would be way more fun. Trial's gonna be boring anyway since we'll have photo evidence.
Stop it.
What are you saying?
Anyway.
I'm just saying, this is a game. Let's have some fun with
That's
it.
wrong.
This isn't a game. Rintaro was murdered. All our lives are at
How
stake.
exciting.
Exactly. It's a game of life or death. I'm so excited. I want the class trial to start already. Is Kokichi actually enjoying this situation? I think he's actually the ultimate liar and he's actually like freaked out of his mind. Personally. That's what I think. I'm gonna ignore the school store for now. Let's go into the warehouse. Yes, it is. That's where the shot put ball came from. Okay, guess we don't have to go there. Alright, I guess we go outside. Well, hold on. Let's check the classroom we were in first. Oh, perfect. Kaede, Suichi, I would like to ask you two a question. You were on the lookout inside this classroom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, from here we could keep an eye on the basement, and it was close to the library too.
Right.
That's our alibi. We were both in this classroom when the murder occurred. Then the probability that you two committed the crime is extremely low. By the way, were you two together the whole time?
No.
No, I did leave for a bit to see what was happening in the basement. Besides that, we were together the whole time until the receiver went off. Yeah, that's right.
Thank you very much.
I understand. Thank you very much.
Hey.
Is that all you wanted to ask? Well, may I ask you one more question, specifically about that vent?
By the way,
It appears to be connected to this classroom. The air duct in the basement hall leads to it.
that's...
Yes, I was also concerned about this vent. That's why we kept watching this classroom. Because the culprit wouldn't be able to use this vent if we were here on lookout.
right.
Under those circumstances, it would be difficult to sneak into the library from here. Kaede stacked up books in front of the library vent as well. With those in the way, it would be even harder for someone to go in and out.
Commit that to my
Really? I'll be sure to save that important piece of information to my memory bank.
Thank you very much.
I hope my line of questioning has not offended either of you. It is necessary so that we may find the truth. Kibo, you totally sounded like a detective or a lawyer just now. Maybe you were a detective or a lawyer in a past life. A past life? How could I have a past life when I've not made of human components? Maybe you've got the components of a lawyer's computer. I guess I got too many coins from these because we're getting nothing from them now. Lol. Whatever. Alright. Kokichi. Let me guess, you wish to hear my alibi, yes? Huh? How'd you know? My appearance and actions thus far suggest I am someone who would commit a murder. At least he's self-aware. So, to briefly state the truth, when the body discovery announcement played, I was in the dining hall eating supper. The other people there with me were Miyu, Kirumi, and Sumigi. The Monocubs prepared the meal for me. It was listed on the menu as pasta that tastes like a lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake or some such. That pasta sounds depressing. That concludes my alibi. I do hope it can be of some help. What about the people around you? Did you notice anything in particular?
Yes.
If there was something to note, it would be that Miyu was tinkering with something or other. There was also a brief period of time where Sumigi left to use the restroom. The restroom, huh? Interesting. Well, Sumigi is the ultimate cosplayer. Could have gone to the bathroom to discreetly disguise herself as someone else. Someone else? But who?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I'll go talk to her. She should be at the crime scene in the library. Kurikyo. Right. God, they're really making you backtrack and, you know, rethink things. It's nice. Hey, Kibo, what were you doing and where during the body discovery announcement? My alibi. Are you glitching right now? No, I'm just searching for the right words. In all honesty, I was alone in my room, so I'll admit my alibi is not altogether reliable. So you don't have an alibi. But Ryoma said he was alone in his room too. Way to throw him under the bus. That was not my intention. But I see both Kibo and Ryoma don't have an alibi. Means it's possible one of those two is the mastermind. Am I under suspicion because I don't have an alibi? No, I won't suspect you just because you don't have an alibi.
Of course.
I'm not saying that because you're a robot or anything. I'm not robophobic, after all.
Thank you very much.
But you don't need to be so PC. Got it.
Okay.
Running aside things about Sumigi, now we know everyone's alibi. Huh? What about Kokichi?
No.
We don't need to ask him. He was definitely alone. Everyone we talked to hadn't seen him, so no one would corroborate his alibi, right? That means he must have been alone. Oh, you're right. I guess that's why you're the detective and I'm not. Back to the scene of the crime. Oh, they've moved around. Miyu, confirm.
Shut up!
Don't rush me. Okay. Mom sounds sketching. I didn't see what she said. K-idiot. 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 I don't know. That is a very unique insult. Hey Sumigi, I need to ask you something. See, it looks like she's busy thinking about something. She won't talk to me. Okay. Okay, but that's no excuse to give up. I grabbed the hem of Sumigi's skirt and began to lift it slowly. I'm gonna lift your skirt, Sumigi. You okay with that? Wait, Kaede! You better talk or I'm gonna lift your skirt for Suichi to see. Then I'm gonna tie your skirt around your head so everyone can see your panties.
I understand.
I just need to talk, right? Oh, took you long enough. Well, I can't let Suichi's innocent eyes get dirty.
That's wrong.
No, they won't get dirty.
Shuichi,
Are you saying you've seen dirtier, Suichi?
what's wrong?
What did you want to talk about?
You know?
I'm just gonna cut to the chase. Since you're the ultimate cosplayer, that means you could disguise yourself as anyone. Even one of us, right? Oh, so that's what you think of me. Well, since we're in this situation, I'll be clear.
That's That's impossible.
I only cosplay fictional characters. I don't cosplay real people. Or rather, I can't. You can't? Isn't it easy just to wear someone else's clothes as a disguise and...
Can't.
Cosplay isn't a disguise!
Huh?
Sorry.
I guess.
Well, you'll probably have a hard time believing me if I say it, so I'll show you. Show me? How? Come on, Kaede. Wait. What are we about to experience? Sumigi grabbed my hand and dragged me to the girls' bathroom on the first floor. Thank you for the follow, Afflelock. Are you gonna punch me or tie me up?
Hey now.
Hey now, there's no way I do a thing like that.
Hey.
Now hurry up and take all your clothes off.
Huh?
Why? Oh, because I'm gonna cosplay of you, of course. Now give me your clothes. Huh? But...
Right?
Come on, hurry up.
Huh?
What? I slowly undressed and handed my clothes to Sumigi. After telling me to look the other way, I waited while she changed into my clothes. Okay, now you can look.
Huh?
A gross, bumpy rash has spread across Sumigi's body.
Hi. I'm Kaede Akamatsu. Ah! This isn't cosplay of the spiky-headed underling of a certain space emperor. This is cospox, an allergic reaction that happens when I dress up as real people.
Cospox. Okay.
This is the price for my power. The equivalent exchange for my cosplay. Okay, I get it. Change out of my clothes already.
I mean, that works. We exchanged our clothes, then returned to the library where Suichi was waiting.
What happened?
Kaede, what's wrong? Sumigi couldn't have disguised herself.
Yeah.
You understand since you saw the cospox, right? Cosplay is love.
You're right.
You breathe life into characters, it's almost like you're summoning them. From fiction into the real world, like an oracle channeling the gods. That's why I can cosplay various characters from across the wide world of fiction. But it's impossible to cosplay someone who exists in the real world.
Right?
Hey, what's up, Rokuro? It has been months since you've dropped by. How you been doing, my man? Because that's not cosplay, it's just impersonating someone. I really didn't need that long explanation. Oh, that was fast.
Huh?
Huh? That chime?
You bastards!
It's time, you bastards. Time for the long-awaited class trial. No, it's not. We're just announcing that the photos are ready. Don't interrupt me. Anyway, I'll be waiting at the warehouse. Hey, does my face look weird to you? Has my face always looked so weird?
Hey.
Did you hear that, Suichi? The pictures have finally been developed. Let's go. Come on, get a move on. Wait, Kaede. Oh, I ran as fast as I could to the school warehouse. I couldn't stay put, knowing that the truth was so close at hand. I ran a full sprint to the warehouse.
Wait!
Wow, wait, Kaede, you shouldn't get so worked up.
Jeez.
Can't help it, we're so close to learning the truth. $10 says it does. There's nothing in the pictures. We're gonna find out who the mastermind is. No. You came?
We're intruding!
Sure did. I came to see you, Toots. You're lovely as always. Oh, Monosuke, you're such a flirt. May I join you for a drink? Drink as much as you want. I've got cash to burn. Thank you. Excuse me, can we get a bottle here? This is great.
Jeez.
Hey, how long are you guys gonna do this for? Take this. These. It's all the photos. They're separated in envelopes for each camera. Use them to take that bastard down. It's all up to you now. Dead.
Dumbass!
I'm so rich. What's a journalist gonna do about it? Nothing, that's what. By the way, Monofane, wanna get out of here after your shift ends? I want a fancy steak dinner. What's your name and age? Home district salary? Do you have another job?
So long, farewell.
Anyway, it looks like we have the pictures now. Finally. And everyone shows up. Kaede, are these the developed photos? Culprit should be in those photos, right? How exciting. I want to see the dumb look on the culprit's face. Let's take a look. Let's look at the photos taken by the camera near the front entrance first. The envelope that says front entrance has a total of 4 pictures. Let's see the first picture. This is when we arrived at the library, so took a picture then. Yeah, that was right before we found Rentaro's body. That's a pretty bad picture of me, but don't focus on it too much, okay? Rest assured, we do not care. Alright, let's go to the next one. This is... It's a picture of us running into the library after we heard Tenko scream. It doesn't help us at all. Hurry up and show us the next picture. This is everyone else who came to the library after the body discovery announcement. Everyone pictured here, myself included, was on our way to the basement, so we got there a bit late. Hey, these are all the pictures of when we found the body. There's one more photo of the front entrance, correct? Anyway, yeah, let's take a look at that one. Huh? Shuichi? Sorry, it looks like I tripped one of the sensors when I was removing the cameras. What are you saying? This picture doesn't seem to have any clues that will help us either. Camera pointed at the front entrance only snapped these 4 photos. Neither Rentaro nor anyone else who could be the culprit are in the photos. Did they both enter the back door then? Let's examine the photos taken by the camera near the rear entrance then. Only 2 photos were taken by the camera pointed at the rear entrance. Let's see. The first picture? Rentaro. So Rentaro went in through the rear entrance, perhaps so no one would see him. I thought it might be possible that it was moved to the library after being murdered, but that does not appear to be the case. That means he was killed in the library after going there of his own will. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. Maybe it'll show the mastermind. Huh?
Sorry.
Me again. This is from when I was removing the camera. What an attention hog! He had no choice. To remove the cameras, he had to be close to the sensors. It's off by the rear entrance to these 2 photos. Culprit not in rear entrance photo either?
Why?
What does that mean? They're not in either of the front or rear entrance pictures. Yeah, that's pretty odd. Why isn't there a picture of the mastermind entering? Hey, Shuichi, don't you think that's weird? Let's look at the pictures from the hidden door camera. That might tell us something. Oh yeah! Cat camera should have captured the moment the mastermind opened the door. I hope that was the case as I removed the photos from the envelope. There were 2 photos. The first one was... Oh, Rentaro! But if Rentaro was the one who moved the bookcase then, he must have known about the hidden door. Could the culprit have gone into the hidden door? Yes, that is a possibility. For now, let us see the next picture. There's one remaining, isn't there? Yeah, here it is.
Huh?
What? What's Rentaro doing? Looks like he's reaching for the camera. Maybe he was trying to remove it. I did notice something while I was removing the camera. The security sensor for this camera was switched off.
If so...
In that case, this photo was likely taken just before the sensor was turned off. But that would mean that Rentaro noticed it. He saw our hidden camera. Moving the bookcase triggers the sensor, which in turn activates the camera, right? The bookcase appears to have already been moved, so why did the sensor activate?
I don't get it.
Who cares? What happened to the culprit? How come they're not in any of the photos? This last photo must have been taken shortly before Rentaro was killed. If so, then the culprit should be pictured right behind him in this photo. Then why is the culprit nowhere to be seen? I have a couple of opinions on this. That's all the photos. So we gained no new clues, and we still don't know who the culprit is. What a fucking waste.
Why?
Did she really develop all those photos? Maybe she got rid of the ones that showed the culprit. How rude. I developed all the film that I was given. I swear by my almighty daddy that I did.
You bastards!
Those are all the photos from the hidden camera, so relax and get to deducing.
Don't screw around.
These are seriously all the pictures? You've got to be kidding me. The culprit's not in any of them. The culprit didn't go to the library, then how'd they kill Rentaro? So this must be what they call a perfect crime.
Huh?
A perfect crime?
I'm disappointed.
Aw, man. I've only been slacking off because I thought those photos would reveal the culprit.
No.
You should have been helping us investigate. Rentaro had his monopad the whole time, didn't he? Do you think anything was in
I
it?
do not agree.
The student handbook did not contain much in the way of pertinent information. I doubt it has anything to do with the case. He simply had his monopad with him.
Okay.
I inspected his monopad, but I didn't find anything suspicious about it.
Oh, man.
So it's got nothing to do with the case? How confusing.
Are you okay?
Hi, Ade. Are you okay? Why? Why aren't they in the pictures? Mastermind had these photos, and would have solved everything. So why the hell? Kaede! She needs to stop focusing on the fact that it's the mastermind.
All right, it's time for what you've all been waiting for, the class trial.
Raise your hand if you're ready to watch me struggle.
Please assemble in front of the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard. Remember that red door surrounded by plants? It's just on the other side. From there, you'll be escorted to a delightful class trial. See you all there.
Y'all are jerks. Time already?
Correct.
It seems we have no choice but to continue this discussion at the class trial. I don't want to go. Me neither. What a pain. What, you scared? An NPC like you has nothing to be scared of. It'll be fine. I just feel like my back is up against the wall. 'Cause everyone was literally relying on something that wasn't going to show anything. Just need to expose the mastermind in this class trial. Then everything, including the killing game, will come to an end.
That's right.
Yep, that's right.
Got it.
Let's fight this mastermind. If it's a man, let's beat him to death.
Jeez.
Isn't beating them to death going a bit far? Everyone followed Monokuma's instructions and walked toward the courtyard.
Are you okay?
Kaede, really? Are you okay?
Sorry.
Sorry, I didn't mean to worry you. I'm just so shocked. Really thought that everything would be resolved once we looked at the photos. But I can't give up. I can still expose the mastermind in this class trial, and then everything, even this killing game, will come to an end.
Yeah.
I'm okay now, Suichi.
Right?
Let's go. It's the red door in the courtyard, right? I don't remember where this is. I just have to remember that this game doesn't use actual logic. It uses false logic. The less overthinking I do, the better I'll be. I don't know where this Hall of Judgment is. Much, yes. Map. Hall of Judgment. Oh. Oh, it's the birdcage. It's this red door, right?
Hey.
Kaede, I have one more question. Do you really think it's one of us, not just the culprit? But the mastermind as well?
Huh?
Huh? Isn't that what you told me, Suichi? Well,
Okay.
yes, but it's just, that was only my deduction. I don't know if I should trust that. Well, I don't know if it's true either, but that's why we need to confirm it. If you just dismiss a possibility and look the other way without confirming anything,
Yeah.
then you're not just turning your back on the truth.
What's the matter?
What's the matter, Suichi? You seemed so sure of yourself during the investigation. Let's go. I'm sure they're waiting for us inside. Oh my god, that ostentatious fucking Monokuma statue. So this is the Shrine of Judgment.
Everyone!
Careful everyone, if bad things happen, get behind Gunther.
Yoo-hoo!
Then give me a piggyback ride.
Yoo-hoo!
Come on, carry me.
Bitch!
Oh my god, you are so fucking annoying. So are we doing the glass trial here or what? No, Monokuma made it sound like we'd be guided somewhere from here. But Monokuma is nowhere to be seen. What is going on? No, Monokuma's right here. Hello? You know, just smack it. Okay. Anyway.
Wow.
It's finally happening. I can't wait to see what's in store for us.
Hey.
You better get ready. There's nowhere for us to run. Such a deep voice. He's such a small person.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for what I said before. This is important, and And you what? You can't just stop talking, boy.
Leave it to me.
Oh, worry. If we gotta do a class trial or whatever, I'll do something about it. Sure you will, boy. Gunther!
Going to do his best.
Let's work together and get out of here.
It's fine.
Don't worry about my cosplay. It always goes away as soon as I stop trying to cosplay real people. Huh, I wonder. If I still had cosplays, could I get a note and be excused from the class trial? No. I guess that's out of the question.
Hey!
Where the hell are they gonna guide us? There's nowhere else to go. Get your jacked up looking face out of my sight, you damned runt. She's a fun person to be around.
What are you trying to pull?
These photos were a bust, so how are we supposed to find the culprit now?
But
An intriguing air surrounds that Monokuma statue. It's annoying me to no end. I mean, if I had that in my garden, I'd be also confused. If Monokuma's not gonna show up, then can we just go back? I'm gonna forget her voice every fucking time.
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry, I can't even posit a guess as to who the culprit might be. But I haven't given up. I assure you we will avenge Rantaro.
sneak attack.
My determination is maximum. I will avenge Rantaro. Okay. That Monokuma statue is absurd.
Cause Atua says so.
Even Atua agrees. He says it should be replaced with a more divine statue.
How terrifying.
Those who will be judged and those who cast judgment, they are two sides of the same coin. I wonder what awaits us on the other side of this fog of deception. His character reminds me of somebody from an anime, and I don't know who. I can't pick it out. Alright, let's examine this statue.
Huh?
What? That's ostentatious.
Huh?
Is this an elevator?
This is...
Does he want us to board it?
Wanna.
I don't do scary rides. I don't want to get on it either. Stay behind then, though I'm sure that'll just be worse for you in the end.
Yes,
Yeah, that's true. I know.
if you desire.
However, if everyone wishes to run away, I will cooperate as well. That's probably not a good idea. There's nowhere to run. As long as that end wall exists, escape's not an option. It'll be fine. Let's all work together. Remember our promise. We're gonna escape this place and remain good friends afterwards.
I'll get us out of here.
Let's do this. I'm sure we'll be alright.
Mm-hmm.
Because we make such an incredible team. I wouldn't be able to call myself a man if I was still scared after hearing a girl say that.
I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
Don't you mean die?
Dumbass.
Don't you say something all ominous like that.
I'm ready.
We've come so far already. Let's just gotta do it. So let's do it. We have no choice. We can't turn back now. Determined, we all stepped forward. Even as we walked towards the elevator, I was shaking with anxious dread. But I kept going, because I decided to fight, and then everyone had boarded the elevator.
super cool. It's actually an elevator.
Even so, this elevator is going pretty far down.
We're falling. I wonder how far we will plummet.
I suddenly have to go to the bathroom real bad.
By all means, go ahead.
Of course. A robot wouldn't understand how inappropriate that is.
Hey, Rokuro! Thank you for the sub, my man.
I'm back.
Yeah, you're back. As we waited to reach our destination, I whispered to Shuichi.
Shuichi? About that talk from before.
What?
I think everyone is afraid of learning the truth. But the people who are willing to find the truth are the ones who can decide their fate.
What's new? Not too much. I mean, I think the last time you were here, I lost my job. But I'm pretty close to getting a new job, so...
You never know the lies from the truth.
That's good.
There's a path. You won't even know you're on a path. So, fight for the truth, even if it is frightening. I know you can do this.
How about things on your end?
If you're scared, borrow the strength of others who will be there to help you. Think of everyone you're helping, and let that be your strength. I used to be like you. Before a piano concert, I was always so nervous that I thought I would vomit. But then I would remember all the people I've made smile with my performances.
Kaede.
All right, let's go. It's better to end bad stuff like this as soon as possible.
Alright, that's awesome, you know. Finish up that postgrad. Those words were mainly for me. To inspire me so I would not turn back. After some time, the elevator finally came to a halt. Oh yeah, gotta get that CV all revved up. Door slowly opened to reveal what awaited on the other side. My torture.
Why, hello there!
Welcome to the class trial.
Yay!
Oh boy, the class trial is finally starting. Finally, a game that actually feels like a game. Just as the prophecy foretold.
Got it?
Listen up, from here on, things are gonna get so violent for you, you'll wish you could turn back.
No way!
That's not true. There won't be any gory or violent scenes. I'm positive.
This is...
An authentic replica of a courtroom. What bad taste.
Jeez.
Why are you making us do this? Is this fun for you?
Psycho Pop!
Of course, putting strangers in life with scenarios is the best form of entertainment.
You're the worst of the worst!
You're seriously the worst. Worst are not those who have fun are the real winners in this world. It doesn't matter what terrible things you do or are done to you as long as you're having fun.
Oh, I see.
Wow, this is so sickening, it's almost refreshing. So, how do we get this game going?
Well now.
There are podiums over there. Please stand behind the one with your name on it. I mean, that's the way to do it. They're gonna ask about it. Just figure out a nicer way to say anime. Following Monokuma's instructions, we headed to our respective podiums. As I walked towards my podium, an image of his body flashed in my mind. Rantaro. He died without knowing his ultimate talent. No, he was murdered by some horrible, low-life scumbag. That would do it. I'll never forgive his killer. That's why we're going to expose the mastermind and end this killing game. Awesome Possum. His killer is in this room with us. The mastermind who's controlling Monokuma and forcing us to play this killing game. I don't think I'll ever be fully prepared to find out who that person is. But we have to find out who it is so we can lift our suspicions of each other. So we can end this killing game. That's why I'm here. I can't show any fear here. I must fight till the bitter end. I fucking loved the anime. After I played the first 2 games.